Hey, it's me. I tried the things you see, and then I let you know if you should buy it.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. What a treat for today. There we go. After a very long hiatus, we're finally back with a brand new Should You Buy It featuring this Dreo ChefMaker. Dreo reached out to me and they said, hey, you look like you could use a little bit of help cooking. And I said, that's how you're gonna start the meeting? Stupid childproof bags. There we go. Hold on. All right, very little, if anything, is broken. Use the water tank only when it shows you it makes. How many frickin' manuals do you want to get? 3 manuals? How about 1? Oh wow, there's a whole thing going on here. My God, this thing has so many bells and whistles. Wow, there's more stuff. We're gonna be making food in the Dreo ChefMaker, and then we're gonna compete it against a normal sausage and see which one comes out on top. There's so much. All right, so this goes right. Okay, we finally got it set up. With minimal complaints, I might add. That would have been a bad thing to cook with. Make sure you get all the plastic and paper out before you start. It is a combi air fryer and cooking thing in general. So a couple of things you need to know. Yes, they did provide this machine to me for free. Yes, this is a paid review, but it will be an honest review. So we're gonna use chef mode because that's like the dummy mode. Oh my, there's plenty of beef options here. You know I'm gonna go with the Filet Mignon. Use the grilling rack. Luckily for me, that's already in there. I myself am more of a medium rare kind of guy. And we got 2 options. We can either go with a classic steak flavor, which only takes 10 to 25 minutes, pretty good, or sous vide flavor. I'm gonna go with the sous vide flavor because that's what I want to compare it with. Water required. Please fill up the tank. We're gonna do salt, little fresh cracked pepper, and this recipe specifically calls for melted butter. That's drenched. And now we're gonna shove this cooking probe right in the center. It appears we have 40 minutes for this thing to cook. It's done. Ooh, it looks seared to perfection. Moment of truth right here. It looks like a perfect medium. I think we took it out of the thing too late. Give it a shot. Listen, folks, I've sous vide a lot of steaks in my day, and this one beats them all. Legitimately, it tastes better than any steak that I've sous vide. Even though this one came out medium and not medium rare, I think if we took it out as soon as the buzzer went off, it would have been fine. I forgot that we needed this to sausage later. I gotta stop eating it. I liked how that steak turned out so much that I think we're going to keep the chicken simple too. Just a little bit of salt, pepper, and we'll also hit it with the same butter. The thickest part. They want the thickest part of that chicken. Ooh, only 31 minutes for this one. Whoa, it's drippy. It's a drippy boy. Perfectly cooked chicken as well. Next up is salmon, salt, pepper, and this time we'll go with olive oil. Ooh, this one's the fastest. Time for Captain Salmon. Not a bad salmon, although I will say the steak was my favorite. 2 cups out of that. Sausage superstar, that is what you are. In 3, 2, 1, let's sausage. Oh, this one could have used a little bit of moisture. That's all you get from 6 ounces of chicken, 6 ounces of salmon, and 6 ounces of steak. That's like what? 87 ounces! But instead of doing a will it blow on something that's gonna be pretty incredibly difficult to will it blow, I think I'm just gonna take what's left of here and we'll just shove the rest of it in the sausage here. Holy cross-contamination, Batman! So we know that the Dreo can make steak, we know it can make chicken, we know it can make salmon, or some other kind of fish. But how well does it make a sausage? Skaroop, skadoop, oh no, and skadoosh for you as well. It's like a meat rainbow. All right, and we'll hit it with the same 2 ingredients, pepper and salt. perfect sausage. Oh, that one goes down a lot smoother. This one is so sticky. With special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo box artist, this guy. Will it blow? Will it blow? I'm one with the wind and sky. This Will It Blow is brought to you by the Dreo ChefMaker. Upgrade your kitchen game with the Dreo ChefMaker at an unbeatable price this Christmas Day. Enjoy a $100 discount and grab your top-rated combi air fryer at $259 instead of $359. Stock is limited, so use the link in my description and head to Amazon now and grab your ChefMaker today. So, will it blow? Oh my God, headshot! Well, I mean, it mostly failed, but I mean, just where it landed, I'm gonna have to give that Will It Blow 3 Mark Ruffalo's! I mean, what's the thickest part of the sausage? Alright, so we have our unorthodox sausages ready to go. There's no sausage setting on this thing. You know, probably not 130. Chicken, I think, needs to be, at least 160. Alright. Now we wait. That's incredible. This took 10 minutes. But let's open it up, see how we did. First off, the one that was cooked already, that looks pretty dry. And this one looks a little bit less dry. First one is the one that was cooked already. Here we go. Yamahama, oh God. It's like sawdust. It's not good. That's like a 0. And now for the one that wasn't cooked beforehand. So even though this sausage is perfectly cooked, the combination of beef, salmon, and chicken just isn't doing it for me. That's no fault of the Dreo. You got a juicy sausage in there. It's just that the flavor combinations I chose are no good. So I would give this sausage here a 3 out of 5. Perhaps less salmon would help. But today's episode's not really about how the sausages taste. It's about whether or not you should buy it. So to recap, we have the Dreo combination air fryer. It cooks steak amazingly. It cooks chicken pretty darn good. The salmon, if you wanted to sous vide a steak without one of these, you would need the following. A food saver to vacuum seal in your steaks, a sous vide machine, and a container with which to put the sous vide machine inside of. Even though this is a pretty big ticket item, I would say for everything that it does and for how compact it is, you should definitely buy it.
Bop, 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 bop.
So much stuff.